Boop, boop. Delay starting in 15 seconds. I'm not sure if that means it's gonna start now or in 15 seconds. Damn. Hello? 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 Hey, whoa, not fish, and welcome to the stream. Today I'm waiting for the stream to start, I guess. Hello? Is it working? There we go, it's working, amazing. So, since we're here waiting, I guess it's just oh right, I need to tweet it. Here we go. Boom, tweet. The tweet is out. Amazing. And let's just boom. There we go. Now we should have everything set up. And welcome, non-normie. And Skyla, welcome you too. So, I guess it's just time to start. Because last time we were reading about these people, and it's looking evil. It's looking very evil. So, I don't know if the music is too loud. If the music is too loud, please let me know. I think I'm gonna put it down actually a little bit, just because it looks like it's a bit loud. So, the paint is still wet. Yes, they took a picture of the dye mutant thing, and as you can see, God, I'm getting some messages. Yeah, boom. I think you're right. There's someone nearby, so we need to run. That's what's happening. So let's go on the next page. Good God, more fresh paint. Maybe you should charge the ray gun. That's probably a good idea. I can't tell if you're walking away from these nut jobs or straight into it. Well, that answers that. Wow, these people really not doing a great job at getting away. Well, what's this doing? Shh, keep your voice down. Beep 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 beep. Ha. Die mutants, die. And he sits down, takes a paper and reads it. Goddamn. And he flops. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Here I feel like there's a bit too much plot going on. Like, first of all, when they saw him, they should have just run. But instead they go, and then he flops. That's a bit too convenient for the plots. I'm sorry. But yeah, he flops over, and whoa, he looks up. He's like, dang. What's going on? Hell! Here he comes. Get out of sight. He stares at him. Pfft. Question mark, question mark. And another question mark. Welcome, JC the player, and welcome, Hippo in a Bottle. What the hell? What the hell kind of reaction was that? I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. Wait here while I go and talk to him. Do you think that's wise? Why not? He seems harmless enough. Besides, I'm the one packing a ray gun. Hey, mister... Holy shit! Oh, so you can talk now, huh? And I'm supposed to be impressed? Welcome, Taiko Wolf. What's this for? I don't remember putting that timer on. I don't understand. Of course I can talk. Of course you can. How is it done anyway? Do you create some kind of resonant frequency that sounds like speech? What are you talking about? Well, it makes no difference to me whether you talk or not. I'm still going to ignore you. But as long as I know you're listening, I want to make one thing very clear. You can try as hard as you want, but I won't do any good. You see, I have a system. You're not going to drive me crazy. Dang, he's very intense. That's a big nose as well. Mister, just for the record, who do you think I am? Beep beep. I don't have time for this. I have to get back to work. I won't keep you from it. I just want you to tell me who you think I am. I know what you are. Dittos. Dittos? Dittos. Hundreds and thousands of dittos. And here's a question for you. Day and night, you show me horrible illusions. Images from my past, my nightmares, the worst of the worst. In an effort to drive me mad. So what's the idea behind appearing in the form of some ineffectual flannel-clad geek that I've never seen in my life? Dang, he's getting roasted. Roasted live. That's intense. Psst. Psst. Hold on a second, mister. Hell, I think we need to leave. This guy alone? He's clearly deranged. I don't think so. Dittos must be what he calls those pixel things. Ordinarily, they must inhabit this city. He thinks I'm one of their illusions sent there to torment him. Wonderful! And I still says it's a dangerous nut. Look at his graffiti, for the love of God. Christine, I'm the one packing heat. What's he gonna do? Whitewash me to death? Listen, we need to document this guy for posterity's sake, at least. He must have a really interesting story to tell. Al, it's the end of civilization as we know it. Everybody has an interesting story to tell. I'm telling you, Al, that guy is a hateful maniac. He could snap at any moment. Nonsense. In any case, our clearance dictates that we document this kind of stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh, for Pete's sake, if you're going to be bullhead about it, I'll just have to face him with you. I don't need protection, Gustine. I've faced down tougher paint-wielding loons than him, and live to tell about it. See, that's more like it. If you want to drive me mad, bring on the nightmare fuel. Get his story fast, Al, because I'm writing an ending for it very soon. He's just full-on roasting people. Welcome to the stream, Malta Inu and Tame Cheetah 4079. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Well, that's different, isn't it? Why not read my thoughts as you usually do? That's, you see, we sprained something. In that case, why not? I suppose it would be a novelty to speak to another human being, or at least something that looks like one. It's been too long. But let's keep the questions civil, shall we? Nothing too personal. I detest tabloid journalism. Okay, to begin with, what's your name? I told you not to get personal. Yeah, damn. It's a bit of a lunatic. We don't need your name if you want to remain anonymous. Oh, if you insist. My name is Sam Sanders. My friends call me Sparkplug. So, Sparksplug. Mr. Sanders? Mr. Sanders, are you the only person left in the city? If I'm not, the others are doing an excellent job hiding from me. I haven't seen another human being in 3 years. 3 years? So there were once other survivors here besides you. As if you don't know. They're all gone now, all driven mad by you. They couldn't take it. But you see, that's because they didn't have my system. Points at head. I don't get it. What is this system you keep mentioning? Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? There! What do you think? Think of what? The graffiti! What else? It's not terribly original, is it? Original? Not terribly original? Who the fuck cares if it's not terribly original? I have a quota to meet. Welcome to the stream, Caton Fox. Right on schedule. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a few errands to run. Beep beep. Wait, I still have questions for you. Oh, do you? A few more? Yes. I'm sorry, I'm a very busy man. I don't have time to stand around talking. You don't have to. Why don't we accompany you? I promise we won't get in your way. This is stupid, Al. Oh, alright. Oh, alright, but I'll be keeping a close eye. But I'll be keeping a close eye on both of you. If you think you're going to trip me up, you got another thing coming, dig? Expired! I could have sworn I'd put enough change in that thing. Terrific, just what I need. Another goddamn ticket. Fucking rule crazy cops. Puts ticket in on shield. Ready? Jesus Christ. This guy is very sane, very stable. Well, what are you waiting for? Hop in, I can't wait all day. I'm not gonna fit in the cab. Still playing that game, are we? I'm perfectly aware that you can change your size and shape at will. I'll ride in the back. Suit yourself, you're not fooling anyone, you know? Thud. Where are we headed? What kind of errands do you have to run? Just routine stuff. My first stop will be the post office. I have a few bills to drop off. Bills? From who? For what? Same old, gas, rent, power, cable, but you wouldn't know about that, would you? I guess not. From here I have to pick up my paycheck and deposit it before the bank closes. Having fun yet? I don't know who's saying that, to be honest. Congratulations me, I'm $1,000 richer. Sanders and Sanders Incorporated. So, what do you do for a living? You've seen what I do. You paint anti-mutant graffiti for a living? It's nice work if you can get it. I thought you said you were the only survivor here. Who's the other Sanders? Me! I'm partners, you see. I handle the actual painting, while I take care of the financial end of things. It's just as well. I'm not very business-minded. Just the same, given the amount of work I do, I still think my name should be first. Damn it, the bank is closed, I'm late. And all because of the time I've wasted yapping with you. It doesn't look closed to me. Why not just go in and... It is closed! Look at the time! Now I'll have to come down here tomorrow. But the door is open. Why? I said it's closed. Click. Look, I'm sorry if you're angry about the bank being closed, but... Angry? Who's angry? I'm never angry. You're not? No, I have lots of cash on me. I could have sworn what with all the yelling and eyes bugging out. You dittos are forever reading my mind. You know damn well that anger is not in my nature. But you were only trying to fool me into thinking you didn't know, weren't you? Maybe in an attempt to drive me mad, right? Huh. Well, knock it off. That makes me very... angry. Angry? Who's angry? I'm never angry. Do you know if they're having a triple coupon special today? No, I don't. Can we get back to the interview? Oh, that. I can't fathom what you find so interesting about me. Well, to begin with, despite living out there in virtual mutagenic soup without any protection whatsoever, you're still human? Well, so are you. I'm not real, remember? Oh, silly me, I must have forgotten. The illusion is that convincing, you see. I was so convinced, in fact, that I was about to invite the both of you to dinner. A pity that dittos don't eat. Potato chips. Munch munch. Here we are, home sweet home. Al? Psst. Hal. Al. What's wrong? I'm not going to fit through that front door. Are you sure? Not without a crowbar. Al, listen to me. I have a very bad feeling about this. Bow out now. We don't need his side. We don't need his story this badly. I've dealt with greater threats. I've dealt with greater threats than this guy. Just wait here, have a snack, and I'll be back in an hour. That's a promise. Al, please be careful. Stop worrying. As I said before, I'm the one with the ray gun. What about you, friend? What about your friend? Isn't it coming Sorry. Isn't it coming along too? No. She's going to wait down here until I'm done with the interview. Maybe I am worrying too much. This Sanders guy may be a little weird, but who wouldn't be under the circumstances? Really, I suppose it's holding up incredibly well. And Al has run greater risks and come out okay. He's resourceful. That's why he keeps getting picked for foraging expedition. So all things considered, I really shouldn't have anything to worry about, right? Right? I'm glad you liked the snowman. So, how long have you lived here? 11 years. I like it. Nice, quiet neighborhood. Good place to race. I'm a little curious. Things being the way there are, you do have more housing options. There are some luxury apartments at 110th and Graustark that... Are you out of your mind? Do you realize what the rent must be like? I know I make a good salary, but there is such thing as conspicuous consumption. Luxury apartments just aren't my style. I prefer simple living. One chair. Welcome, Loop Kane. I've gotta hand it to you. You keep one hell of a clean apartment. You bet I do. I can't stand clutter. Show me a man with a clean, orderly apartment, and I'll show you a man with a clean, orderly mind. I don't know how far you'd want to extend that analogy. Power spraying everything with white paint isn't exactly cleaning. It just hides the dirt beneath the surface. On the contrary, you can extend the analogy as far as you'd like. With everything painted white, I can now see every tiny speck of filth in my apartment. Amazing. Alright, I have precisely 5 minutes. Alright, I have precisely 5 minutes before I begin preparing my dinner. You have that much time to ask your questions and no more. But you may begin now. What was your occupation before the schism? Schism? No comment. How did you survive the war? No comment. Are you responsible for radiation readings painted around town? No comment. Why do you paint anti-mutant graffiti? No comment. Don't stop now, buddy. You've got another 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Where do you think you're going? I'm done. I'm done. You don't want to cooperate? That's fine. I'm just not that interested anymore. Done, eh? Done with good old Sparkplug Sanders? Well, maybe I'm not done with you. What are you talking about? I'm simply saying that the party has barely begun. Click. Slam. Oh, what the heck? It just got a lot more intense. What's the idea? Open this door immediately. Hey, don't you do that. Don't you dare pick up that chair. Now wait a minute, mister. Stay right there. Don't move an inch. I'm warning you. Okay, look. Not one more step. I'm armed. If you're thinking of using that chair as a weapon, I'm going to have to defend myself. For why does no one ever listen to me? God damn it. Welcome, Anders von Ommeren. I'm sorry, but you leave me no choice but to stun you. Bzz. That didn't work well. Are you sure you wouldn't rather just talk? Schmacks thing in the wall. Oh shit. It's coming after me, goddammit. Why stupid gun function, please. Knocks into his stomach. He slops the thing around, trying to escape. Oh no. Don't touch that door! Makes him slip. Goes head into the door and oh shit. This doesn't look well. Uvo, was there a donation? Okay, I think we have some donation time. Let's check if there was a donation. Oh, another. Thank you very much, Scottkey. Uvo, new stream. Still got to chase Onyx Badger and Skyla because I dedicate this donation from them. Kappa. Thank you very much, Scottkey. I seriously have no clue of why it doesn't show up on stream. It's so freaking weird. Like it. Oh well. But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Do not touch that door! Flop, boom, crash. Oh shit, there's a lot of. It looks like a lot of blood. Oh shit. This got very intense. Mutant monster. Cries falling down from his eyes. Holy shit. Let me tell you a story about Jack and Nori. And now my story's begun. I'll tell you another about Jack and his brother. And now my story is done. Smacks in his head. Ouch. Looks back at door. At the monster. I think most of the people here got it, but it seems like this was his child and he'd ended up having to murder the child. Yeah, it gets a bit dark. Oh shit. He's getting carried downstairs. Oh god. Alright, that was probably meant to say coffee, but that's fine. Oops, sorry. Clicks button. Vroom. Nets are in. Albert! There's no point in rattling these bars. They're solid titanium. It's amazing what raw materials and enterprising hobbyists can find when he's the last human being alive in an abandoned city. Is he okay? Al, speak to me! Sorry, he'll find it a little difficult to throw through the duct tape. As far as his being okay is concerned, I suppose so, for now. Why are you doing this? Enough with the questions already. No sooner do I shut one of you up and the other starts in on me. Yeah, that's also my question. Where are you going? Where are you taking us? My god, don't you ever shut up? How? This? Where? That? Why everything? Blah blah blah. You'll know soon enough, so shut your trap, fatso. Whap. What? Do you think my high-impact shatterproof plexiglass... What do you think of my high-impact shatterproof plexiglass? I made it myself. Amazing. I knew it. I just knew it. Right from the start. I knew this guy was trouble. Jeez, I have something in there that will help me get out of this cage. I must have something in there. Oh yeah, I'm butchering a lot of the pronunciation. So apology about that. And yeah, the plot titanium is very strong. Jeez, I must have something in there that will help me get out of this cage. Where? Oh god, no. Free health screening. Pep Cola Park. I thought one of the saving graces of World War III was that this place had been wiped off the face of the earth. It seems as though there's less to like about World War III all the time. Health screening. Good god, what a sick joke. All this time and effort only to end up back here. And we only barely managed to escape the first time, with help. Rooms through a bunch of clothes. From what I understand, Pep Cola Park and 7 other centers were in operation for a full 4 days before the war intervened. A pity. Given enough time, the mutant problem could have been eliminated. Eliminated entirely, but no. Ah well, thanks to Apex disintegration technology, they certainly got the ball rolling. Quite a reject pile, isn't it? Big pile of dust. Human just by the metric ton, you know? Once upon a time, this kind of thing would have revolted me. Don't tell me, you know better now. I learned through experience. What the authorities did here was an act of civilization imposing order on chaos. It was mass slaughter. The epidemic was going to destroy humanity. To not fight back would have been unimaginably irresponsible. What would we have been left with? A broken world populated by freaks and monsters like you? Thousands of years of human development down the crapper. So start culling the herd. Lure them all here, the unwell, the unfit, and the undesirable. Weed them out and start humanity, and you, with only the best stock. So, I suppose that this new improved humanity includes Sparkling Sanders, right? Me? Oh, never. I got 2 strikes against me. I'm both nearsighted and immune to the mutagenic virus, which itself is classified as a mutation. They would have shot me on sight. But if you know that, how can you support these monsters? Hey, just because they kill me is no reason for me to disagree with the reasoning. Well, enough banter. I think it's time to get down to brass tacks. Which of you wants to die first? But we're illusions, remember? You can't kill us. Oh, give it up. I've known you two were a genuine article ever since you nearly snapped my truck's axle. Ditto constructs are just hollow shells. They scarcely have any weight at all. Actually, I'm rather glad you guys turned out to be real. It was novel to speak to you. It was novel to speak to other human beings after so long. Or, in your case, a grotesque parody of one. Click. But mostly, I've been dying for an excuse to fire up the Apex Mark II disintegrator. You're going to kill us with that thing? Isn't that overdoing it just a bit? Why? That's what it's made for. Well, to be fair, it was made to kill hundreds of people at a time, but hey, you work with what you got, right? Now come on, no more chatter. I still need to know which of you wants to die first. Why not just kill both of us at once and get over with it? Please don't tell me how to do business. Besides, I think the answer would be obvious. If I killed the both of you at once, neither of you would suffer the loss of the other, would you? Okay, if you don't want to cooperate, I'll just have to choose which of you I have to kill first myself. Let's see. Pistons and pulleys, sprockets and gears, pack up your troubles and bottle your fares. Diodes and triodes and transistors too. I've got a death ray, and I'm gonna zap you. Congratulations, pal. Come on, buddy, time to die. Albert, get your hands off of him, you son of a bitch, or you'll sit there and watch while I'll kill him. That's what you'll do. I swear, Sparkplug, if I get out of this cage, you're dead. Those are reinforced titanium bars of my own design. You're perfectly welcome to try and bend them. Now pipe down. So, is this your first time being disintegrated? Haha, I'm kidding. You know, you're lucky. Going first will spare you the horror of watching your companion die. Hell, it won't even hurt. You must be one of those bastards who let who leads a charmed life. Me, I used to think that life was all about making good decisions, playing by the rules. But then one day all of those good decisions form a noose around your neck. And then surprise! You've lost everything and you realize that it's all about luck after all. Nothing but blind, immutable, pitiless chance. Well, this is where I win. One for order, organization, and responsibility. Besides being lucky, you're also very privileged. You're not being killed by just anyone, you know. It's true. I'm a very important man. You see, this magnificent machine is one of my own inventions developed during my time at Apex Industries. This integration weaponry, my greatest contribution to mankind. Applying Dr. Ainsworth's discovery to some practical purpose. You might say that I'm... Hey, what are you doing back there? Knock that off! Shuffling the thingy. Stop shaking that truck! Stop it! Stop it! Stop at this instant! Do you hear me? There's a lot of screaming in this comic. Holy shit, my voice is dying. Grf! Grk! Rumpf! Knus! Growth! Lifts car. Yeah, that's one way to get around the issue. Don't you dare get any closer. Stay away from me. Stay back, or your friend gets zapped right now. You can't kid me, you're standing in the path of that machine yourself. Believe me, Tubby, that means not one thing to me. Not one thing, now step back or I press this button. So what, you're going to kill us both anyway. This way the two of us goes together. Grar. Runs in. Wah. Dust. Fucking Mark II, you piece of crap. Stop powering up and fire. Punches through the bottom of the vehicle. Apparently he hadn't thought about that. Crash. Fire, damn you, fire! How long is it going to take you to power up and fire? 4 fucking minutes! I suppose you wouldn't consider waiting it out, would you? Yeah, no, he's doomed now. Intense eyes, very intense eyes. Grabs boyfriend. Well, what the hell are you waiting for? You think you can take on Sparkplug Sanders? Let's see what you got, bitch! Angry rhino noises. Start running. Why the fuck did you stop? Don't just stand there, you ugly sack of lard! Kill me! Punch his nose. Punch! Flick. At his head. And it falls down. He's dead. He's so dead. He's not dead, is he? Nah, he's just taking a little nap. Huh. It just occurred to me. What the hell are we gonna do to him? First things first, let's shut this death ray down before it goes off. Where's the remote? Take your pick. Shakes body. He has a lot of remotes, dang. Damn it, which of this is the right remote? What's the fuss? Just let the damn thing fire. It's not going to hurt anyone now. We can't be sure about that. Besides, I don't know about you, but I'd feel a lot safer without some huge uncontrollable death ray device going off near me. What are you looking for? One of these things should have a display and possibly an ominous looking ticking countdown. Something like this, you mean? Click, click. Are you sure you know how to operate that thing? I never said I knew how to operate this thing. Whoa, hold up a second. Hold on. Something just happened. A blue light just began blinking. I wonder what that means. Beam. I think it means run like hell. That's not good. Wait, what about spark plug? Lies on the ground. "15 seconds to go. We can't just leave him there. Al, don't!" Runs over. Wham! Poof! Pew! That's a very intense death ray. I guess it's out of juice. That's that, I suppose. Justine, look! Is that? Yes, come look. I can't, he must be all... That's just it. He's not. There's not a scratch on him, look. How the hell is this possible? The ray hit him. We saw it. Surprise! You're alive? How piercingly observant of you. From the comically perplexed expressions on your face, the dull ache through my body and my inability to move, I take it that I was hit by a blast from the Mark II, am I right? Yes! How are you still alive? That's for me to know and you to find out. But I will tell you this. You'd be wise to seize the opportunity and destroy me now. Because the moment I can move again, I'm going to kill you both. You're making a horrible mistake. Maybe, but we're still not going to kill you. Have you ever killed anyone before? No. And we're not going to start with some guy who can't move from the neck down. I've told you that I will kill you once I can move again. It would be self-defense to kill me now. You're fools not to take the chance while you still can. Fools maybe, but not murderers. Or like, fool. I butchered it, but that's fine. Is he finally asleep? I think so. What the hell are we gonna do with him now? We'll have to leave him here with some supplies until we get back. What else can we do? And once we do get back, what then? They will let loose a homicidal maniac? Well, let's look on the bright side. Maybe we won't get back at all. Wow. We've left you with enough food and water to last 3 days. We'll return before you run out to negotiate with you. ... Fucking hell. Oh yeah, I think that's it for this comic. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Thank you everyone for joining in. It's been a good time. I appreciate the support. And again, thank you to Scotty for the donation. I really appreciate it. And from Anonymous, a Streamlabs promo gift from Scotty as well. Thank you very much. Dang. I don't know what a Streamlabs promo gift is, but I'll find out. Let's see. I appreciate it. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining in. So bye bye Maltu, Nutfish, Loop Kane, Cat and Fox, randomly chosen name, Sandcoon, and everyone else who joined in. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great day, you beautiful creatures. Bye bye. I'll see you soon, I think.